going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the KaoshKraft server. Last episode we took a little break from the shop and we went on a little caving session with Zai. I've been doing a lot of caving recently because I've been really low on materials and things like that, but I've replenished a lot of them now. I've got a lot of iron, a lot of gold back because my beacon just took so much of my materials. But right now we're back at the shop and I want to start working on the inside of it, but I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go. As you can see here, I was just doing some little testers to see what it's going to come out like, and I put a table down which maybe we're going to use, not 100% sure yet. So in this episode, I guess what we're going to do is just brainstorm. We're going to see how it goes and what kind of things we like, and I doubt we're going to finish it, to be honest with you, but that looks weird. Need to fix that. I doubt we're going to finish it, but we'll just see how things look, and I want you guys to tell me whether you like it or not. But I think I've decided what I am going to sell in my shop. We couldn't do flowers because I couldn't find any of them flower biomes. So what I thought I might sell, because Max sells enchanted books and I kind of like to rival people, and what I want to do is I think I might sell enchanted armor. That's what I think I might sell. So anything like feather falling boots, stuff like that. So he will still have his business with his stuff like efficiency, silk touch and things like that, but I will sell enchanted armor. So if someone wants a diamond chest plate or feather falling boots, they will come to my shop and get it, and then I might just sell other things on the sides like saddles and things like that. I think that's what I might do, because I'm just thinking, what have I got to offer at the moment, and if I finish this shop, or when I finish this shop, I can start using it straight away if I decide to sell enchanted armor. If I don't decide to sell enchanted armor, I might take a while before I can actually start using it, because I don't actually have the stock to get going. But enough talking, let's actually get started with this. So here you can see I just came up with like a little divider thing. I kind of want to divide this side of the shop here with this side of the shop. Reason being is because this is where I'm going to display all the products and stuff, and then this is going to be the area where people are going to make payment. Oh, you guys might not have seen this floor and stuff. I finished this off in the live stream actually, and for those of you that were at the live stream the other day, I was getting lag problems, and I said to you it was my PC kind of had some problem. I think it was dirty, had a lot of dust in it. Cleaned it all out today and it's fine again, so no more lag. We're getting good FPS like we used to. But I filled in all this floor in the live stream, and I also, if you guys wasn't in the live stream, let me show you what I did. Can we get some dirt? Got a little bit of dirt here. I kind of like put grass on the roof to add a little bit more to it. I think it looks nice. You can see there I've added like dirt and grass to the roof. See, I like that. I think it looks cool. Adds a little bit more to it. So that is all I've done pretty much from the last episodes, if you guys didn't watch the actual live stream. So now what we're going to do, as I said at the start, and I am very low on food, so let's run over and get some carrots or something, because that is going to be a problem. I don't want to keep running back to my house to keep getting food and stuff. So let's go and get some carrots, and then we're going to work on the inside of the shop. But guys, what have I been up to recently? I went to go and see Spider-Man and Godzilla recently, and they were two really good movies. I personally preferred Spider-Man over Godzilla because I've seen the old Godzillas, and where Godzilla was the bad guy and the whole government were trying to beat him up, kill him. But this one had a kind of different twist to it, and I don't really want to say it because I don't want to spoil it for the people who haven't seen it, but it has a kind of a different twist to it, and let's just say it has a different monster as well. So that kind of was new to me, so I wasn't really used to that, but it was still a really good movie, and I really liked it. Spider-Man was just awesome because I really liked the first one, and the second one was just really good. But guys, this is the idea. I want to separate this area here. So what I'm thinking, I've done this, I did so many different things, like with stairs, like I don't know, so many different patterns and stuff, and it just didn't really work. So what I think I'm going to do is this, and then I'm going to kind of separate it, not separate it, join it up to the other side. So let's see how that looks. That comes out 4, so let's do 4 there, and let's do 1 2 3, and let's do 2. So it's going to be like that. Should I get rid of this one here? I think it looked better with the one in the middle actually. So that's kind of like separating the room. Let's try it one more. Oh, whoa, no, that's some bad placing. Let's try it one more out here. See what that looks like. No, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that that gap's too short. So let's do that. I think that looks okay. I think we're going to stick with that for now. Then we need a place for... I'm going to block this off so nothing can come and kill me. So these monsters can't come in. So let's do that. So no spiders can get in either. There we go. So what we're going to do now is try and work out where we want like the cash register to go. Now my first thought was... I'm going to use stone brick because that's all I've got. My first thought was have it across here like this. So the actual register area where you'd pay would be about here, but I didn't really like that. I thought that looked a little bit weird. So then I was thinking, what if I join it up with the divider, like the divider part? Maybe we could do it. Oh no, no! I hate breaking ice. One of the worst things. So then I was thinking maybe join it up with this. So if I can pick that up. So let's say this goes over like this to there, and then maybe we could put a stair here maybe. Let's just place that down there for now. Like that. So maybe that could be like where the register is, and like obviously have a little hatch or something there. Let's make I keep having to run back to the barn to over here to get a crafting table because I haven't made one yet. I'm just gonna make one. I've got so much spruce wood in here. I'm just gonna make a crafting table. Let's make one quick. Let's just take this. Let's go back in here. Right, so let me make this crafting table quickly. There we go. And I'll show you what I kind of mean with that. So let's make a hatch. Gives you two, cool. And then we could have the hatch there. And that's kind of like, this is the area where people would make their payment. So it could be on this side or it could be on this side too. I don't know if I've got enough blocks for this part. Yes, I do. Let's put that down, upside down there. And then like that. So we could have something like that. I still don't know how to display the items that I'm going to sell. We could do this. So this could be one option where we could have tables like this, but then I was thinking, how am I going to display the items? So what I could do is put a block in the middle there and then put item frames on each side, and each side could have a different item. But I don't think that's going to be enough, because then if I do that, I've only got like space for 4 tables. So other than that, what we could do is make it like a traditional shop and do aisles. So aisles, something similar to this. So we've got a 2 gap all around it. So let's put a 2 gap here. I don't know if this is actually going to fit in though, because this is the first time I've actually thought about this. So let's go and try it here. So we could do aisles, just a traditional shop displaying where we want the stuff to go. And that actually fits perfectly as well. So we could have 3 aisles like this. But then that leaves the question of where we're going to put the chests. We need to put chests down so we can stock our items as well. But I don't mind that design actually. Having aisles here, I probably won't use stone brick. So let's say these are the aisles here. Like that. Oh man, I'm running out of materials today. Is that a zombie out there? Oh, it is. Get away from me, zombie. So let's go over here and get some more. I'll just use cobble for now. I'll use cobble. I want this XP. Oh, wrong place. Right. Where's my food? Here it is. Right, so maybe we could do aisles like that. I don't think that looks that bad. I really don't. I just need to kind of figure out where I would place the chest. And I'd probably do this like 3 high maybe. Like this. Because if I'm going to sell armor, I'm going to need an aisle for boots, an aisle for chest plates, an aisle for helmets, and an aisle for leggings. But I could these walls can double side, so I'm going to need at least 4 spaces for that. So if I did this like this, I know this looks a bit weird because I'm not going to use these materials. So we could have aisles like this and people could just walk around, see what they want. But where would I put the chests? This is the thing. I could put the chest at the bottom, but then it wouldn't fit. I could do some kind of like half slab wall, because then I can put a chest underneath it. That could be something. So let's try that a second. Let me knock down this one and we'll try something. Because I like the aisles idea. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. Damn it. Breaking all my ice everywhere. I do like the aisles idea. I do like that. That's probably my favourite so far. But let me grab this over here and let's try and work something out with this. So we'll probably have a stair here. It won't be a spruce stair, it'll be some other stair, but I'm just using what I've got on me at the moment. And then we will have some kind of, like, let's put that there. Zombie, you are annoying me, go away. Get rid of that. And then we could have just some kind of like traditional shelf area there. And we could put maybe the chests under there. So we could display the items like this. Because we can put... I kind of like this. I like this. This looks good. I won't use these materials though. These materials look crazy. I'm not going to use this. But hold on, let me just place this down. Just to give you an idea of it. Like this. And then, so it's not going to be cobblestone and spruce. That looks a little bit weird. But we might do it like this. Because then we can still put the item frames on the shelves and on the aisles. Because that actually looks like a shop then. And then to actually store the stock, so I could have like one there or one, I don't know, damn it, I don't like that. I'd ideally want to display 3 items, like 1, 2, 3, but it's only 4 space in the middle, but we'll work something out of that. But then I could put like the stock under here, maybe. This is what I'm thinking. So if people want to grab, they'll see the item in the item frame on that shelving. And then let's go and make a little chest quickly so I can show you guys what it looks like. Do that. And then maybe we can put like the chest under there. So if people want to buy or want to take that item, they just right click under there, they get the item, and then it'll be like, I don't know, that would be boots or something like that, and all the boots will be in there. That's another idea, but I don't like that. It just looks a bit weird. Maybe if I put glowstone underneath it, he'll be a bit lighter. Where is my glowstone? There it is. I don't have a silk touch pick, so we better use this, because I don't like wasting my materials. Alright, so let me go over here and then put the glowstone underneath this. Right, if I put glowstone underneath the chest, will that light up the area? I hope so. I really hope so. So, oh damn it! Don't worry about that dirt. Let's grab that, and then why am I putting everything that I need away? It's weird. Yeah, it's like that. See? So if the item what they want can be there, so then we would have. I don't have enough wood for another chest. This is so unprofessional. I need all my items. I should just take everything I need. Where's all the spruce wood? I've got tons of spruce wood as well. Let's just take that. It's daytime now, so go away, zombie. Stop growling at me. Let's make 2 more for now. So then I could just say, let's have a chest there. I would want... so I might make this 1 more that way, just so I can have it even, or 1 more this way. I'm not sure. I might even just because it's bugging me that much, guys. I might extend the shop 1 out, so move everything 1 out, because I would ideally want this to be here like that. So let me just put these down a second. Oh no, not there. I would ideally want it to be like this, like that, and then we can put the shelving area here, and then have another chest here, so we can display 3 items either side of the shelf, if you know what I mean. So we are gonna get them. Zombies are really loud. I don't know if my volume's been turned up or something. So let's grab another. Oh, that was dirt I just put down, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's put the chest there. Each chest will have glowstone underneath it, but I just didn't want to waste it. So it's good. It'll be something like that, and then I can display the item frames like on this side and maybe this side as well. But will I be able to have... I was just thinking, I won't be able to have 2 different items on either side then, will I? Because I've only got 1 chest underneath. But I do like that, guys. I do like that. Tell me what you think. Obviously, it's not going to be their materials, but I think that looks good. And then we can have aisles, and then people can go and look and see what item they want either side, and then they get the item underneath. This will be filled up here. Oh no, we can't do that. We can't do that. Damn it. See, this is why we need to brainstorm, guys, and see if these things work. No, that doesn't work either. So how are we going to do this? Can I put one down there? No, that doesn't work. How about a trapdoor? Will that work? See if trapdoor will block out the light. Let's just grab these two. If I put a trapdoor, aha, that doesn't block out the light. So we could do something like that there, and then people can get their items which they want there, and then they can take them over here, and then they can pay in one of these sides here, I guess. Yeah, I like that. I like this area here. I think that looks good. But I don't like the fact there's a 1 gap here. I want this to be a 2 gap. So the only way I can fix that is by moving this whole side of the shop 1 over. But I'll definitely do that off camera, because that's going to bug me otherwise. Yeah, I'm going to move all this side of the shop 1 over. I don't think that will look that weird. No, that should still look fine. So I'm going to move that side of the shop 1 over, and I think we're going to have this kind of like shelving, I think. What I could do is kind of split the chest in half. So if I had an item this side and an item this side, I could like get some random block. I don't know, let's use bones for, no, I ain't got enough bones. Let's just use arrows for now. Have arrows like that, and then let's say on this side I was selling cobblestone, which I'm not going to be selling, but let's say I was. I could have all my cobblestone like this, like, and then the arrows is split in the chest, and then on this side I have a different item frame with I don't know, selling dirt for example, and then I could have all my dirt like this. So then that would keep my stocks. That's still a lot of, so say, yeah, that's quite a lot, because then I could have like all the boots. So say I had feather falling boots, there's 3 rows full of it, and then like that, and then split the chest up like that. I think that would be good. I like that idea, guys. You gotta let me know what you think, because I really do like that idea. So this as a divider, and then aisle the shop off like this, and then people can still, if they're like window shopping for example, that's why I wanted all the ice, they can still like look through the window and see what items I'm selling. So that would be cool. I just think this area here looks a bit bland. Probably need something a bit here, maybe a rug or something like that. I think that will look cool. I really do. But guys, I think we've brainstormed enough over in the shop now, and I haven't given you guys a shout out in such a long time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run back to my other base right now, and then we are going to get ready for the shout out. I was going to say the number of the shout out then, but I can't remember which one it is, so I won't lie to you guys. But we're going to run back to my base, and we're going to get prepared for the shout out. So I'll see you guys in a second. Right guys, we're back at my base now to do shoutout, and this week's shoutout is actually shoutout number 42. I can't believe I've actually done that many shoutouts. Look at all these people. Anyway, this week's shoutout number 42 goes to Curly Locks Bo, and for those of you who watch the live stream will know who this is. This is Bo, who donates and we talk to in the live stream over Skype, and we've talked to her so many times. And when I went to the community tab on my YouTube page, Bo was like the 5th or 4th on the list underneath Mayman and Leswing, and I've already given Mayman and Leswing, they were the last 2 shout outs, so I guess the next one goes to Bo. So congratulations Bo, you are this week's shout out. So let's put your book in the frame and let's write a sign for you. So shout out number 42. How do I spell your name? It is Curly Locks Bo. There we go. And Bo actually has a channel, and she has over 300 subscribers as well, and I will link that in the description. So congratulations Bo, you are this week's shout out. So guys, I hope you like that little brainstorming episode we just did, trying to work out some ideas for the show. I'm pretty happy what we came up with actually, with the shelving idea with the chest underneath it, but it's a pain. I've got to move the wall over by one, but I'll do that off camera I think. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you again in another episode on the KaoshKraft server.